Hello all, welcome to our channel Watch and Learn. Here the question is from a number system. So the question here is, if x is less than y and 0 is less than x plus y, which of the following must be negative? Include all possible values. We need to understand here what question is asking. Must be, okay, and include all. That means you can have more than one answer, and here the question asks you the must be. That means it should be applicable for all the conditions. So we have here two numbers x and y. I can give you the different conditions of x and y. Here the conditions can be x greater than 0 and y greater than 0, or the conditions here can be x greater than 0 and y less than 0, x less than 0, y less than 0, x less than 0, y greater than 0. These are the normal conditions, that all the possible conditions for x and y. I have not used here x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0, which I will tell you after some time. Now we will see if these conditions will be validated by our given condition of the question or not. Here the first condition is, if x is less than y, so this can be possible, right? The first can be possible for all. So I can write here 1 and 2. Okay, so yes, 1 is fulfilled here in both and 2 is also fulfilled. So your second condition here is x is greater than 0 and y is less than 0. So here, as we can see that x it is clearly violating here. So as we can see that this is clearly violating our first condition, so it doesn't work. We don't need to check another. Okay, here if x is less than 0, y is less than 0. As we can see here, x plus y is greater than 0. That means if both of the numbers are less than 0, so the sum of the number cannot be greater than 0. So this condition will not be fulfilled. If x is less than 0 and y is greater than 0, this can be possible. So if x is less than y and 0 plus 0 is less than x plus y, so this condition is fulfilled, right? So this condition is okay. Both conditions are fulfilled. So we have now we can use this condition and this condition. So this condition is not applicable to our question. So as I said you, we have another condition also regarding the 0. We can have that x is less than 0 and y is equal to 0, or x is equal to 0 and y is greater than 0, right? Since we have x plus y is greater than 0, the second condition, here if x is less than 0 and y is equal to 0, our second condition cannot be fulfilled, so it's not possible. But here this can be possible, right? So we have in our question here must be and include all the possible values. That means your value should always be satisfied. I mean, they should be negative in all the cases. So if any of the cases is wrong, so here we have three conditions, and as per our question asked must be and include all the possible values, we have to find all the possible values which satisfies all the three conditions. Let's see, for minus x, first conditions can be. In the second condition, if x is less than 0, minus x is greater than 0. That means it won't be fulfilled here, so this won't be there. Okay, so for the second one minus y, we can see here y is greater than 0, right? And here also y is greater than 0, and here also y is greater than 0. That means y is always positive and minus y is always negative. So must be minus y must be, or y must be negative. So this is correct. Here the third condition easily satisfies here or two condition, because if x is less than y, so x minus y is always less than or equal to 0. That means it is always going to happen, right? Okay, the square number is never negative, but x minus y is negative. X, for the fourth one, we can just take one number, simple number, 3 and 4. Okay, so if 2 into 3 minus 4, that means 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. So this is positive. That means 2x minus y may not be always negative. So this is also false. Okay, so what we have here is minus y and x minus y. I hope you like this video, and if you have any questions, please comment below, or you may also ask us any questions in our social media channel, especially on the Facebook. We also have a special group for posting the questions. Thank you.